breaking my heart. Somebody calling you bitch.
What happened, TT?
So I just got my wig.
Those who come after you will be.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Trinity and I hope you guys had a very happy new year. And you know, once the new year begins, new beginnings, you know, things like that. This video is going to be more of a chit chat, so related, not more of a tutorial, but everything is simple in this video. Is slowed down. You know, do what you want to do with this video. If you want to hear about my typical 21-year-old things, then you can stick around if you want to. But it's going to be very simple, very, you know, just, you know, 21-year-old things. So lately I have been trying to find myself within YouTube, because I feel like I could be more myself on YouTube than rather than like TikTok, Instagram. That's like all a facade, but you have to really, you know, sit down on YouTube and, you know, express yourself, be very vulnerable. And I'm not used to that, but lately I have been feeling like people on TikTok, it's all a, you know, like you're outside looking in. You don't know what's going on, you don't know what they're doing, and we try to keep up with trends, but I'm not really into trends because it's it's like repetitive. Like you see things on TikTok that you see 5 million other people done did. On YouTube you can be yourself. You could, you know, find people who are going through the same thing that you're going through. Something like me, I kind of find it hard to, you know, like find people that I can trust, love to be around, someone I can call, you know, my friend. I don't have no best friends. I really like have acquaintance at this point in my life. I'm always, you know, by myself. I'm hardly ever, you know, asked to be going out. I'm either like the last person to be asked, or I just don't be asked. And to even go out if I am asked and it's like last minute and you tell me, oh, I forgot we were having this thing, you aren't invited, you know, things like that. Like if you knew ahead of time, you knew, like once they told me and you said I was invited, you could have just relay the message. But if that happens, I'm more than likely not going to go, because I do feel out of place majority of the time, because I know it was ran past me the last minute, and that's why I can't, you know, open myself up to everybody anymore, especially with a situation that happened back in September. Like I cut all ties with everybody that knew things about me and used it against me, to the point where I was like, yeah, at this fucking point in time, I can't put it past nobody. And I hate that for myself, because now I find it hard to trust people that I have been friends with since I started school and things like that. So I have nobody. Like I only have like maybe 3-4 friends my whole entire college school time. And you know, going out, it's like one of the top things you do in college, and I don't necessarily go out anymore because of that reason. I hate being around people. I just love to be by myself, but sometimes I start to hate it. So if you guys are feeling like that, please leave a comment and just, you know, let me know that I'm not alone and there's no problem with me feeling that way. Other than that, that's like has been the main majority problem in my life right now, and I need to get over it. I need to find more friends, or like one person that I'm able to call them my best friend, because I want to go out, but I'd rather go out with one person that only, you know, like you only call me your best friend. Like people use best friends like it's nothing, and I'm so used to having a best friend like that's, my ride or die. And people just be expressing like my best friend, like I love you, like it's their fucking second language. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. When you call me your best friend, I feel like we have a bond, we have something going on as a friendship. Like we're gonna be friends forever, literally. I don't just throw that shit everywhere. Like I don't tell nobody that all the time. Like you could say you my best friend, but deep down inside, you're not my best friend to me, because I know how you are. I know how you are around when you not around them. Like this one particular friend, I'm not gonna say too much. All I'm gonna say is that they are messy, don't really care. I'm just say that, and I feel like that's my problem with everybody now, because you don't know what somebody's saying about you behind their back, and they hee hollering about it. Because I see this front hand, you say you don't like this girl, but you faking her face. I'm just saying that I'm gonna just keep it at a bare minimum, because you can't put shit past nobody these days. I done seen so many motherfuckers talk about somebody, and when they show up, they in their face all smiling and laughing and just, chopping it up. And I'm just like, damn. I wonder if y'all do that shit to me. That's why I'm not around nobody. I don't really care. I started seeing people being fake to me when I got into a really, really good relationship. I got a whole man that do things for me. He took me to Vegas. He paid for my trip to go to Puerto Rico. He, being my man. And like, I have these, I don't know, friends, acquaintances. They be like, oh, I wish I had that, this and this and that. Not even jealous, but like being envy of my relationship. And I already know motherfuckers are envy, because the situation that happened a few months ago, it was my so-called friend that tried to ruin things between me and my boo, my boyfriend, and it didn't work. It's like, why are people so envy of me when I haven't did not a motherfucking thing? That's why I stay to myself, because really people are watching and waiting for your downfall. They're listening to your conversation that you having, or you venting to them so they can go back and use it for their advantage to see you hurting. No, it was never hurting. I don't like y'all no more. I'm done with y'all. I'm done talking to anybody about my personal stuff. And I'm just be mysterious, because y'all don't know what's going on. And I like it like that, and I'm gonna keep it like that. And if y'all think y'all want to get to know me, don't even try to, because I just can't anymore. I just have really bad trust issues on friendships and like things like that, and it has took a toll on me. But eventually I will get over that, once I find somebody that really wants to be my friend and wants to see me happy. When I feel like I don't go through things a lot to the point where I'm completely stressed about it, because I really take life day by day. Like the only main things that really stressed me out last year was me trying to find an apartment or a new place to stay. Me, like, doing this shit by myself. Like I have no help. Like there's nobody to vent to. And when I do vent to somebody about it, and that is like my boo thing, is always like, oh, I ain't do nothing wrong to you. Like I will help you, but there's no help, no effort behind the help. So I was confined to myself. I was looking for apartments 24/7, on top of going to school, on top of trying to pack my apartment up. And this one, it leads back to TikTok being a facade. You don't really see what's going on behind the scenes about what happens when you are trying to find an apartment. Nowadays, you have to make at least 3.5 times rent You have to have a job, you have to have good credit, or you're not going to get approved. You have to have good rental history. So I went to my house, what was packed up, my aluminum foil I had or whatever. I don't think I needed this. And I was about to miss the most important thing. Developer, some gloves, and my individual lashes, my damn fan. This was all supposed to be in my lash box, but it wasn't. I got my nose ring thing because I lost my ball. Cuticle oil, my brush that I need for my ball cap, and the little thinner. And I also went to the hair store because I've been kind of fucking with the body oil. I got this like last week, Flower Bomb. Not the wig cap, because the wig caps they be sending are too dark. I got Pink Pussy. This is one of the TikTok faves that I finally found. Next to it was Pink Sugar, and it was all out. This one was the only one there. You know how I know they was hiding this shit? This shit was in the far back, like far back. And normally you have to bend down to grab these shits. So I was like, let me bend down and look just in case there's something back there. And it was. And I got watermelon. This smells good. It smells just like watermelon. And I got me an edge brush, a new edge brush, some more spray, hairspray. That's pretty much what I got from the hair store. So now I'm going to, I couldn't find my fucking mixing bowl and my brush, so I gotta use a fucking knife and one of my other bowls, unless it's here, but I highly doubt that it is here. So yeah, I'm just gonna bleach my knots real quick. And so yeah, like when you see those people getting apartments at 18, 19 years old, don't get discouraged when you get denied by yourself. At some point you have to use your parents one more time for a stepping stone and be able to build your rental history to show a new leasing building that you are capable of paying rent on time. You are capable of holding an apartment and keeping it nice and not, destroying anything within the apartment. And like I said, having a cosigner for an apartment is not bad, but don't make it seem like you got it on your own. And there's literally people out here struggling. Like I was struggling myself getting this new place, and I got me a tiny house. It's not an apartment, it's not aesthetically pleasing, but it's my home. Like I can make it a home myself. This is my space. I feel comfortable in this space, and I shouldn't have to worry about what my place looks like and the next person looks like. You can't keep comparing yourself. At first, you are not, I'm not gonna say you, but I know that I wasn't able to afford a up-to-date apartment. I wasn't able to afford stainless steel appliances, things like that for a reasonable price. How I thought of it is basically more than what the apartment looks like. What it has to offer. Around where I live at, rent is going for $1,400 for an updated apartment. The square footage is like 800 square feet. That's not reasonable to me. I need at least $1.50 per square feet. Like my house that I have now, it's like I'm emphasizing on house because it's not an apartment. You can't compare a house to an apartment. An apartment, you have people above you, have people below you, have people next to you, have people on either side of you. A house, I have my own space, my own parking space, my own. I go in when I want to. Nobody is watching me. If they are watching me, it's none of their business because we're on different acres of land. So with that, my house, I'm going to make it look as pleasing to myself. I have to go, yeah, it requires a little work, but majority of the time is me in there. I don't want any and everybody in my house. That's number one. Nobody is going, like, I don't want nobody popping up at my house because I don't have time for negative energy, judgmental people in my place, things like that. I just love to be by myself. I love protecting my peace and my home, all of that. So I just want to let you guys know, do not get discouraged, because I'm going to tell you right here, I'm going to tell you straight up, if you get denied for 2 apartments knowing you could have got it, there's always people out here looking for renters, young renters at that. You just have to, go to the leasing complex every day. Tell them your situation. Tell them, like, hey, you really need this place. My credit is A1, which is good, but my money don't match my credit. I went up there almost every day of the week letting them know, like, hey, this is what's on my credit report. This is what you're going to see. These hard inquiries right here are from a card that I needed bad. These are my student loans. You see my student loans, I have not started paying them back because I'm still in school. I'm being straight up with you. Somebody's gonna have to tell you. TikTok is not gonna tell you, because I'm pretty sure they went through that 12 million times, being denied by aesthetically pleasing, because they want to be on TikTok showing their nice apartment, but really deep down inside they was going through hell and back. All I'm gonna say is BFFR if you're gonna do it. So now I'm about to do my lashes. I have some of these are individuals, and I also have these pre-made fans, I guess, from I Envy. I have short, medium, and long. Short, medium, and then long. And I also have these clusters of a triple cluster, trio lash. So I'm just gonna do these really, really fast. I have my I Envy lash adhesive, my tweezers, my swoolie, and some of this super bonder. So yeah, I'm just going to be 100% with you. I'm not about to sit here and lie and cap on YouTube to give all this facade of everything has to be aesthetically pleasing. I can't, like, it's not who I am. I want to relate to people. I want to have a, deeper connection, rather than, I just doing this because they want to live like me. But look at my lace, bro. My lace is impeccable. But my edges be hard to do. All I'm doing right here is putting these lashes on, these cluster lashes individually, because you can do this at home. You don't have to have it all together. Just figure out how to do it yourself. Everything is from Amazon. I'm going to link everything in the description below. All that. If you guys want a detailed video of my skincare routine, my lash routine, how I apply my wigs as a beginner, like, I just learned how to do my wigs not even 6-7 months ago. Look at my lace, my edges, my part. That shit going crazy. It still needs a little bit of work, but nobody got time to be buying wigs every 2 weeks because you're trying to get practice in. It don't work like that. But I do enjoy doing my own hair. Look at my eyebrows. Eyebrows on fleek. And yeah, I'm in Puerto Rico. Here's a few pictures of my outfit, my hair, my nails, my toes, my bathing suit. Body. Giving body, bro. You can't tell me. And then we got a section at the hookah lounge at a bar. It was all cool. This is my outfit to the club. I was feeling myself.
Somebody get the eats, yeah. Go ahead, get the eats, yeah.
I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like, subscribe, comment about what you thought about this video. This is the different editing style for me. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or rest of your night. And talk to you guys soon. Bye.
I got a big G-Wagon, I don't mind sharing. We could get wild like Olivia, we could get stoned like Sharon. Rotate care, but they push me to the point where I'm just not caring. I'm just more ready than petty nowadays. Young and in control.